iframes are basically called as internet frames. The whole idea of using iframe is getting a completely different website which is outside to show or display into your website. I'm going to show you how to create a simple iframe. Just type in iframe and you will have these options. So we have set the frame border by default to 0. I'm going to set the source to https://www.sinformatic.com. Now many of the websites do not allow iframing their website into your website, so most of the websites are disabled. So if you try this by your own and if you don't get the result, that's completely fine. You can try this website, it usually works. And let me save this, and if I go to my browser here and if I refresh now, so we have got the other website which was loaded here, and let me get back here. And now what we can do is we can specify width and height for this. So I'm going to specify the width has to be around 500 pixels and I want the height to be around 700 pixels. Let me save this, and if I get back to my browser and if I hit refresh, you can see that the same size will be loaded in our site. Okay, so we have got the mobile version of zinformatic.com. So there are many other websites which have iframes in their domain. For example, you have YouTube and you have Google Maps. I'm going to show you how you can integrate YouTube and Google Maps into your site too. So what we'll do is we'll create a new document over here. I'm going to call this as frames. So I'll call this as iframes, frames.html. Okay, and what we'll do is we're going to create a HTML5 document, and now first what we'll do is we'll try to integrate a YouTube video. So let me get back to the browser. I'm gonna open YouTube. Great, our YouTube is now loaded. Now you can see that there's a Mr. Bean video. Let me integrate this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this. So now we have this video. What we need to do is we need to integrate this into our site. So what we'll do is we'll simply right click here and you can copy the embed code, or you can scroll down and you'll have the share button here. So let me click on the share, and you can see there's an embed option here too. So you can click on this embed. Now just copy this entire code, get back to your site and paste it here. Now that gives you a very lengthy code, but that's completely fine. You can see here it also has the width and height of that video. So let me save this, copy this path, get back here to our document. I'm going to remove this and paste with this one. The next one we'll see how we can create a Google Maps, how we can integrate Google Maps into our site. So let's go to maps.google.com. and I'm going to look for a famous place like Taj Mahal. Okay, so let's just say this Taj Mahal hotel, I want to integrate this into my site. So what we'll do is we'll click on share, and there is an embed option. You can click on this embed option, so you can see that it is showing us the Taj Mahal hotel code, and this is the iframe which we are supposed to put it in our site. Let's copy this. Let's get back to our code, and instead of this code I'm going to paste our maps. Let me save this. You can see this also has width and height predefined. You can see this, we have width and height predefined. You can change that if you want to, and this is our embed code. And let me save this. Let's get back to our browser and now to our document and refresh, and you can see now we have Google Maps in our site.